はようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. How are you? お元気ですか? Okay, let me just get it set up here. I hope this finds everyone well. どこかな?チャットしてくださったら見えるように YouTube をセットアップしようとしてます。なんかライブ配信してからでないとそのライブの画面に行けない。あれ?始めてからでないと。Unless I begin the live stream, I can't see it here. Oh, but it's not coming up. Okay, I have to troubleshoot the smartphone. My smartphone has been acting up. Okay, so today is variation 11. This is a technical variation. So 今日は、変奏曲11番で、昨日の様式のバリエーションに続いて今日はテクニカルなバリエーションです。これは結構難しくて上からの、写真が面白いかなと思います。ちょっとこれ邪魔ですね。Okay. I'm going to play it through. Sorry. Whoa, this is one of the really tricky. The phone isn't. It keeps saying that the SIM card isn't there, and so you can't connect to the internet. I have to restart it on the phone. So this is one of the very tricky variations to play on the piano. この変奏曲はすごいピアノで弾くのが難しい変奏曲。どうしてかっていうと、like I said and as it's stated in the title page, Bach wrote this for a 2 manual harpsichord. Oh, good morning, Larry. I see you, Larry. Good morning. So this Goldberg variation was written for the 2 manual harpsichord. So, when the two voices cross, your hands aren't bumping into each other. But on the piano, it's a single manual, obviously. So you have to do a lot of maneuvering when the two voices cross, which makes it really tricky. Let me see if I can connect to YouTube now. It takes a while. Here we go. Okay, なんかこの変奏曲はすごいピアノで弾くのが難しい変奏曲で、バッハはこの変奏曲を2段あるハープシコードのために書いてるんですね。でだからピアノだとこう両手がぶつかってしまう。でそのセーブが、okay, here it is. セーブが交差するときに 手がぶつかってこれがすごいこのカメラでこのカメラで見ると分かると思うんですけど、セーブがクロスするときにすごい大変なんです。Okay, so let's go over it like this. So I'll play the 32 note bass pattern by itself, 4 measures at a time. And then I'll play the left hand part. So this is a 2 voice variation. 2セーブなので、まず最初にその32のベースノートパターンを弾いて、その次に左手を弾けます。Okay, so that's easy. My phone. Okay. Okay. And the right hand. Both hands together. 両手一緒に。Sorry, did you see what happened? So what happened is that when I lifted my thumb, it hooked my right hand. Things like that are bound to happen, and you practice the variation to avoid it. なんか今何が起こったかっていうと、こうやってた時に左手の親指が右手の2の指を引っ掛けてしまったんですね。そういうことがしょっちゅう起こってしまう。So you practice slowly to sort of choreograph your finger movements so that things like that won't happen. So 練習するときにこの指のなんか振り付けみたいなのを考えて、そういうことが起こらないようにしないといけないのがこういう変奏曲。And the other tricky thing is, so I'm supposed to be holding, right? But so the other voice needs the note that is being held. このもう一つの声がこの引っ張ってる音を弾かなければいけない。ということは、この引っ張ってる音をちょっとどいて、一瞬どいて。And after the note gets played by the other voice, you need to go back to holding it. なんかそのもう一つのセーブがその音を弾いた後にまたその音を引っ張らなければいけない。すごいトリッキー。トリッキー。Okay. And then so there are purists that say that you have to play the music as it's written, right? And then there are sort of the more practical, like me, who say if it's in the service of music, if you can play it better, you could actually sort of rewrite the music in the service of music. Finger choreography sounds like dancing fingers. Yes, I have a YouTube video called Dancing Fingers. Check it out. Okay. なんかこのすごい楽譜通りに弾かなければいけないっていうすごい真面目な人と、いやその方がもっと弾きやすかったり綺麗に聞こえるんだったら楽譜通りじゃない方法を見つけてもいいんじゃないかっていう人。私は後者なんですね。So, for example, so here, the voices go, the voice that goes up, and then the voice that goes down. And if I were to play it as it's written, right, it goes like this, and my hands get crossed. My hand ends up being crossed, and then from there for about 4 measures my hands will remain crossed, and this is really tricky. So what I do is I redistribute it. So in the right hand I go, right? Even though the voice actually goes all the way down, this is a voice, but this is what I have my right hand play. And then from there, for about 4 measures, I play the lower voice part, which happens to remain in the upper voice for 4 measures. And then in the left hand, the lower voice goes, right? But instead, I actually have my left hand play. But the ears have to have the voices crossed. So if I were to follow the upper voice, it should go. But it's like a real brain exercise. Okay, were you able to follow the upper line? Let me do it again. So 4 measure later, the voice crosses again. And if I were to be a purist, my hands would have remained like this, and then here it goes back to the normal position. But I redistribute it so that my right hand will keep on playing the higher part and my left hand will keep on playing the lower part. 4小節後にこのなんかセーブがまた元の位置に戻る。で、これ私はいつも右手が高い方の声を弾いて、いつも左手が低い方の声を弾くっていう風に、書き換えてるんですね。Okay, let me do this slowly so that you can see it on this bird's eye view camera. Let me play the higher part. なんか高い方のセーブを弾きます。Okay. It's really tricky. Okay, so let me play the higher part with the 32-note bass pattern. 上のパートを32音のベースノートパターンと一緒に弾きます。No. Hang on. Sorry, I was playing the wrong octave. then the left hand, I mean the lower part. Okay. Okay, let me play the whole 16 measures. 初めの16小節を弾きます。Okay, and then from there, and then the right hand, the same 4 measures. Both hands together. And then from there, the lower part. And then higher part. Both hands together. Whoa, okay. The whole first 16 measures. I'm going to play very, very slowly first, and then you get to watch. I'm actually curious to see after I record this, after I go off live. はじめにすごいゆっくり弾きます。この最初の16小節だけ。I'll play just that much in real tempo. Okay, all right. I wonder how it sounds to you. なんかどういう風に聞こえてるのかな? It's really acrobatic, but you know the register, the range isn't that big, so I don't know if it sounds virtuosic. なんかすごい難しい曲芸的なんですけど実際には あれ本当にそれぐらい難しく聞こえてるのかなってわからない。あんまり音域も広くないし。Okay, second half. So the lower part. So this kind of variation goes beyond our vocal range, right? So for example, this would be difficult to sing. Re mi fa sol la si do re do si la so do re do si la so. It's not very vocal, right? So this is 2 octaves and a half, and it's not comfortable to sing. You wouldn't think of this as a song. And to so follow it with our ears as a line, it gets difficult. なんか自分たちの声域よりも広いからこのメロディーを耳で追おうとか歌ってる気分になろうとかそういうふうに思わない。でそういう旋律を美しい旋律として耳で聞く耳で追うとか弾くっていうのは難しいよ。Yeah, you do the best you can. So the right hand. So both hands together. So when the line is difficult, you do 2 things. One is rhythm, and the other is sort of the gesture. So So なんか旋律として設立するのが難しい時に、リズムとそれからその勢いっていうかその方向性っていうのがすごい大事になってくる。So imagine like something like a wind coming from this way and then that way. そうなんか風みたいなものがこっちから来てこっちから来る。Okay, that's fun. Maybe I should play faster. The other thing about Bach is that you can play it at any tempo and it sounds great. なんかバッハについてもう一つ言えることは、どんなテンポで弾いても美しく聞こえる。どんな楽器で弾いても美しく聞こえる。Let me play slowly. In some ways, or in a lot of ways, it's easier faster because the impulse, the direction, it gets easier to hear. Okay, the next 4 measures. And then right hand. Okay. voices cross again, and then there is this repeated note between the voices, and that's really hard to play as a distinguished two voice. なんかまたこう同じ音を声部が分けて弾く。で連打になる。これを違う声部として弾かせる。ああ。This is hard. So the player, there's only so much the player can do, so it's up to the listener. なんかもう弾き手はある程度以上のことはできないので、ここで聞き手が聞き分けられるかって。I like the idea of wind blowing or breathing. Yes, breathing. Yes, breathing is a good analogy too. It feels good to play. It's like riding a bicycle. なんか自転車乗ってるみたい。自分の体がそういうことができるっていうその喜びっていうか快感。Yeah. Okay. Thanks to all my piano teachers. Okay. Going on. Okay. So the voice is obviously cross again. もう一回声部がまた交差する。Let me do it slow. So, because this is such a wide leap, to hear it as one voice is really difficult. ここ飛ぶじゃないですか。これを一つの声部として認識するっていうの。これがまた難しい。And then the last four measures. Wait. I'm confused. I haven't been hearing, to be honest, really, I haven't been hearing this as a line. Okay, let me play it by itself for me. Okay, in the right hand. Okay, I wasn't hearing the lower voice as a voice, like a one line, because again, the hand distribution. なんかこの左手というか低い方の声を一つの声部として聞いてなかったのはやっぱりこのクロスがあるからなんですね。hang on. Ah, okay. So the voice starts crossed. Right? So I have redistributed it. So do it slowly. So as you're playing, you're following the musical lines in your head and you're also hearing it. But when your body does one thing and when music does something else, that's why the purists like to stick to the score. But sometimes it gets very, very unnecessarily physically demanding. And so I redistribute it. But you have to revisit the score to remind yourself that, oh yes, I have redistributed it. But actually the actual lines go crisscross this way. なんかこう楽譜通りに弾かない。こう手をなんか右手はいつも高い方の音、左手はいつも低い方の音、セーブがどうなってもっていう風にしてしまうと、こういう風に思い出さないと楽譜を見て、あれちょっとわからなくなってしまう。Okay, let me play the whole second half and then I'll play the whole thing. Once slowly and then once more in tempo. With different beauties emerging at different speeds, how do you decide how fast to play the variation? Very good question. なんか違うテンポだと違うものが見えてくる。違うものが聞こえてくる。じゃあどのテンポにするって最終的にどう決めるのか。That's a really good question. So it's like deciding on the distance to look at a painting, right? 絵をどの距離で見るかっていうのを決めるみたいなもので and because you're the player, you have to decide for the listener in the case of music でだけど絵は自分でこう動けるし自分で決められるけど音楽の場合は弾き手が聴き手のためにテンポを決めなければいけないこう this is one of the biggest responsibilities that the player has. I mean, obviously, there are the issues of how fast you can actually physically play it. And, like, you know, because if you play too fast, you may have accidents, right? 早すぎたらこう事故るかもしれない。ね、あれ、that's a factor to consider. But other than that, I think the most important thing is sustainability for both the player and the listener. Playing it really slow requires a lot of concentration on both parts. ゆっくりすぎるともう聞き手も弾き手もすごい集中力を要する。Let me play the second half really slow and then you try to follow it as music. It's really difficult. It becomes like so much information. なんかこうやってゆっくりいくと逆に情報が多すぎる。And also because you know the piano has only so much sustain, the note starts decaying as soon as you hit it. なんかピアノの音っていうのは弾いた瞬間からどんどん小さくなってるから、この小さくなってる音を次の音につなげて聞くってことも大変になってくる。And that goes even more extreme for the harpsichord, right? So you have to consider that. And it's like looking at a pointillistic painting at a very, very close distance. なんか点画をすごい近くで見てるみたいになってしまう。You lose the big picture. You lose the direction. So let me play in real tempo. Or real tempo, as in my tempo. You can play it even faster. You can do whatever, but this is my tempo. How was that? どうでしたか? Oh, Alan, good morning. Been busy these days. Oh, really? Okay, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad, don't feel big, I don't have that many viewers and I can see, but don't feel obligated to be with me. Just know that I do this. I do this and I think about you and, no obligations, but I'm always happy to spend time with you. なんか来なきゃいけないって思わないでほしいんだけど、私がいつもここにいて、この時間はね、それで、一緒にいられたら嬉しいなって思ってるっていつも覚えててください。Okay, let me play the whole thing with the repeat, and that's it for today. I just love Goldberg Variations. なんか本当にゴールドベルグバリエーションを弾いてると楽しいっていうか別世界に行ける。皆さんとご一緒できて嬉しかった。It was so good to be with you this morning. Thank you for sharing this time. 一緒に時間過ごしてくれてありがとうございます。Okay. Let me see. I missed your streams. Yes, thank you, Alan. Okay. あれ、streaming, after I stream, the videos are available on my YouTube channel, so you can always go visit me there, even though I'm not really there in real time. But I keep doing this, and I'll do this for at least 100 days, and I'm here. And so today's Friday. Tomorrow I'll do the live stream mini concert, and I'll play the variations that I covered this week, the 5 variations. And I'll play some Bach inventions to talk about counterpoints and variation by Kabalevsky, a Russian composer. 今日は金曜日なので、明日は朝練のライブストリームはないんですけど、アメリカの西海岸時間で5時から、30分のミニコンサートをライブ配信します。今週やったこのバリエーション、午後のバリエーションをやって、でそれからバッハのインベンションで大砲ということを少しお話しして、でそれからカバレフスキーの変奏曲を弾きます。カバレフスキーはロシア人のコンポーザー。森安さん、so rich expressions in that tempo. You like the slow tempo to you, and probably for us listening. Yes. But, this piece is really long. So if I were to do this for every variation, oh my gosh, it's really tiring. でもこの変奏曲全部をすごいゆっくりなテンポで弾いたらもう本当に大変。本当に脳みそが超疲れちゃう。Okay, another comment. Alan, thank you so much for this. Music really is important for the world right now. I agree. That's a part of the reason why I'm doing this, and I'm glad if it's helpful to any of you. It's helpful to me to know that the skill set I have can be helpful to others. アレンがすごい今の世界に音楽は絶対必要って書いてくれて、私も本当にそう思う。音楽家だからだけじゃなく、もう本当にそう思っていて、だからこういうライブ配信とかもしてるんですけど、自分の持ってる専門性とか技術がちょっとでも皆さんの幸せとか健康に貢献できれば嬉しいなと思っています。Yeah, thank you so much for that. I needed to hear it. Okay, so I'll sign off. I wish you all very, very well. Please stay safe. Please stay well. Please stay happy. 皆さん本当にお元気で、また24時間後じゃないか、次は20何時間だ ?30 時間ぐらいかな、お会いしましょう。I really appreciate you. Okay, signing off. Bye bye. Ciao. Thank you.